Cool. Go ahead and jump in real quick. So my name is Zak Shahid. I live in Shahidville, also known as Columbus, Georgia, what is about an hour and 30 minutes south of Atlanta, Georgia, near Fort Benning area. But I started my online journey back in 2014. Matter of fact, me and my brother Chris Ford started around about the same time, and we just really struggled online, guys. We struggled online, didn't have any real results online, and we were looking for results, right? So we finally found us a mentor who kind of got us in the right direction. And we did things just like this, right? We jumped on mastermind sessions where we could ask our mentor, any question that we wanted to, get our online skill sets up. So it's really about skill sets, guys. If we can do it, you can do it. So I'm happy to be on here. So any questions you have, please. A lot of successful people on this Zoom tonight. So ask all of your questions, guys. Like Keisha said, hey, whatever y'all want to know, type it in the comment stream and get us while you have us, right? So ask all your questions. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it on over to Chris or Marvin, whoever want to pop on.
Okay, I'll go ahead and go. Hey, everyone, I'm Chris Ford. And like Zak Shahid said, we met online in 2014. We struggled a lot. We spam, our links everywhere. And, we had late night sessions, like you said, like this, staying up to 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, trying to find out how to create capture pages, how to get them optimized where we can actually generate leads and make sales online. And it was just the hardest thing for us to learn how to do. I know for myself, I reached out to Zak plenty of times because he was like the go-getter. He would do everything first, have it looking perfect. I'm like, how did he do that? So I reached out to him and, he showed me the ropes. So fast forward, we are here today and we're here to answer your questions. There's no dumb questions. Anything that we've experienced, we'll share it with you. So we'll go ahead and pass it on to, I guess, Marvin.
Okay, hey guys, how you doing? Marvin Sykes here in Jersey, former network marketer, made some money in network marketing, but I lost a lot of time. I'm a full-time detective out here in Jersey, and I decided to make money online because I wanted to be home and still have money coming in without having to go to hotel meetings, living room parties, and all that type stuff. Not knocking it, just needed that time because I lost so much time. So didn't want to hold you guys long. You're here for a reason, and we're definitely going to answer those questions for you guys. Pass it on.
Awesome.
Y'all hear me?
Yep.
Okay, great. Okay. Hey guys, everybody watching in Zoom land and on Facebook land. Sean Johnson here, aka the Super Door. Some of you know me about been online for a while. At the beginning it was like a hard road, bumping my head against the wall, trying to figure out things, trying to figure out, how to generate leads, how to really make this internet thing work. Was blessed to run across a lot of different mentors who have taught me a lot of different things along the way. Being able to implement what they share with me. And tonight, we just want to open up our minds and open up your mind, just share some information with you based on the questions that you ask, just to give you a little insight and just to show you that, hey, it's very possible if you just start at point A and then take it to point Z. So super excited to be here and can't wait to share what I know based on the questions that you asked. That's it.
Shauna, you're last, but certainly not least. Just introduce yourself.
Hello, guys. My name is Kershana Sykes, and I've been online since March of 2017 and started with this system back in September. So I've learned a lot and definitely have a lot of information and perspective from the newbie side of it. So very excited to be here to answer any questions that you guys have, to hopefully provide some value and help you get into profit mode today.
All righty then. I think did I get everybody that's here? So if you guys are watching us here on, some of you guys are watching us on Zoom and also over on Facebook. I already introduced myself, but my name is Keisha Bass, and I'm the founder of Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe. It's my 10-year anniversary. Sean, you should be at 10 years or so around about here as well. Somewhere around there. So 10 years on the internet. We have definitely made a lot of money, made a lot of mistakes, learned a lot along the way. And so we decided, so let me just give you guys a little bit of history. This is actually, you are looking at a portion of the leadership team for the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe. So for those of you guys who are members of Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe, you're looking at the 2018 leadership. Minus, there's a few folks that are not on here that are part of the team. And so this team is coming together to see how we can really help you all really grow your business to the next level. That is the goal of the team, to really collaborate and stuff. So you're going to be seeing some things come from them as well. And so I'm super excited. And I want to say thank you all for your commitment and for stepping up and really asked each and every one of them. I was like, hey, would you consider? And so they were like, yes, absolutely. So there's a few that are not on here. Shintois is actually as well on the leadership team. He's not here. Lysandra Everett, she's actually hosting a home biz tax webinar right now. so she's not here. Lee Caldwell is actually on the leadership team as well. She has a business that operates at night, so that's why she's not here. And did I miss anybody, Kashana? I seem like Paula Walker, Gail Gentry. Yeah, right. Paula Walker and Gail Gentry. So we have a few others, and so I'll be letting you guys know as well, what capacities folks will be helping and serving and all that kind of stuff. But want to let you guys know we're moving and shaking. Our goal for 2017 was to be the number 1 team inside the Super Affiliate Network. Okay, that was the goal. Okay, I think it was me and Zach. I think a few others came along, but it was really just to be the number one team. And so we are growing, and so because of it, we got, so Sean is here, and Kashana, Marvin, we got all this amazing folks, Chris. So many amazing people have come on. So now it is to help more people earn more money. So if you're watching us right now and you're like, this is the year I want to earn some more money, just drop more money in the comments. Okay. More money. Right. So that's the goal for us, is to help you. Now we can't do it for you. Right. We're not here to do it for you, but we can definitely help you as much as we can. Okay. So I can see more money in the comments, more money. Who wants to make more money this year? Have you written out? Okay. And this is a virtual coaching call. Have you all written out? Is it in writing? Is it in writing? Not just on the paper, not just on your computer. Okay. Is it in writing the goal that you have for your business this year? Maybe the first quarter, maybe the first 6 months. I highly encourage you all to, write it. I'm talking about pen to paper, and actually write out that goal, what you want to do this year. And then from the goal, so like if you did a 6-month goal, then each and every month, okay, you have to break down how much money, if you have a goal of doing, $10,000 or even $5,000, maybe this month you want to do $5,000. You got to break that down. How, into like how much do you have to do every week, right? How much income do your business have to produce every week, every day, so you got to take the goal. And if you don't have a goal for your business, you're going to be aimlessly on the internet. There's nothing for you to hit. There's absolutely nothing for you to hit. I was talking to a coaching client today, and she was like, I just want to be successful. I said, well, what does that mean? You have to be specific. What does it mean for you to be successful on the internet? How will we know? How will we know that you're successful? If it's just some ambiguous goal that's out there, like, oh my God, I just want to be successful. So, so I wanted to make sure you all know about that. Planning exhausts me. I will be honest with you guys. It absolutely exhausts me. Okay. Like I literally had to take a nap. Like I ordered these journals and stuff, and I can be honest with you guys. Okay. So I ordered these journals and stuff, and Chalene Johnson, and this is not my strong area. So I literally got the journals and I started watching the videos that she has with it. And I was so exhausted from just thinking about just planning, like just really planning. Okay. But it has to be done, because what I did to get the 6 figures, I gotta do something different to get the 7. So anyways, all right. That's my little spiel. Someone says wrote a check to themselves. Awesome. That is good. I'm going to go with an initial goal of $10,000 a month. Seemed to work out pretty well for Misha. Laughing out loud. Well, As long as you have a plan to acquire that level of income, then go for it. Right. But look at your last year. I look at my last year and what we did in the businesses and stuff last year. And, and you can have a stretch goal. Definitely can have a stretch goal. Like, you want to do $1 million this year? Cool. You can have a stretch goal. But if you did $10,000 last year, the chances of you doing $1 million this year is slim to none, but you can stretch. So, I mean, all right, let's keep going. All right. Let me see the questions. I'll pull up these questions. You guys, okay, so here's a question. I'm a complete newbie. I just joined today and ready to crush it. Okay, with what is top advice you can give me to be successful quickly? Anybody can take it. You can. So.
All right, I got that. If that's okay.
Go ahead.
All right. In order for you to crush it, you have to get through your 18 modules of training first, and then you have to implement what you learn. In this business, this is not get rich quick. So you have to eliminate that right now, because if you're thinking quickly, I'm gonna tell you right now, you came in the wrong place. Who's that? Theodora. You came in the wrong place. So quickly should not even be a thought. It's just taking one step at a time. Get through your first 3 modules, meet with your coach, and then continue to move on from there. We're not here to sell. We're not here to make people think this is get rich quick, because this is not what this business is. This is a legitimate business where you learn a skill. And once you get this skill, you'll be able to sell a fur coat to a polar bear. So get the skill.
Awesome. Krishana, did you have some? Okay.
Okay, I'm unmuted. Yeah, what Marvin said is absolutely right. Definitely go through the Profit Boosting Bootcamp, but don't just go through it once, right? Go through it twice. Misha's actually says that you need to go through it twice. The first time you want to go through and just listen. And then the second time you want to write notes. But I'm going to take it a step further, because I definitely am obsessed with the Profit Boosting Bootcamp, to be quite honest. So like, I'm going through it. This is my 5th time. And what I found is that every single time that I go through it, I learn something new, because when we look at things, we tend to miss a lot, right? So the more you go over the training, the more you're going to consume. You're going to find something different or take away something different than you did the time before. So don't just go over it once. Don't just go over it twice, but go over it multiple times. Give yourself the opportunity to really absorb everything that's within it. And that's definitely going to help with you taking action.
Awesome. That's some good stuff. That's some good things. I will tell you all, being here for 10 years, you just got to forget about the time. like if someone would have told me when I got started on this journey that I would have gone for 5 years or something and would have made any money while I was learning, I probably wouldn't be sitting here today, because I would have said, ain't nobody working no job, okay, and not getting paid for a couple years. But entrepreneurship, one thing I learned from one of my coaches, okay, I've hired multiple. One of the coaches I learned, he said, Keisha, entrepreneurship is not like a job. Entrepreneurship, he said it took him 18 months before he actually made his first sale. And that was actually pretty good. I was like, that's pretty good, because 18 months, I don't know how quick mine was, but he said entrepreneurship is something where you may do some work, especially in this industry that we're in, is that you'll be working on things and you may not see a result today, but you have to know that it's working. Like the things that you're working on, they're working on you. Right. And so you'll be learning, and the skill set that you're learning will be very, very valuable so hopefully that helped. Okay, let's go to another question. So Facebook banned me from doing Facebook ads. Should I just open a new Facebook account? Okay, so Zach, you want to go ahead and help them with that?
Yeah, absolutely. So one thing in 2018, guys, that if you're going to advertise on Facebook, everybody needs to get real comfortable with copywriting, right? So I would highly recommend you take some type of copywriting course in 2018, because the people who are going to be successful on Facebook in 2018 are going to be the best storytellers, okay? The best storytellers are going to make a lot of money on Facebook. And what you guys have to understand about Facebook is that it doesn't like a lot of spamish type things, right? If it gets any idea, any feeling that you're spamming, they're not going to tell you. They're just going to shut you down. And with your ad account, they will shut down your ad account quick. I don't care how much money you spent in ad accounts. And I know like top marketers, guys, who spend like thousands of dollars online that have had their ad account shut down, right? So yes, you're going to definitely need to start you a new ad account. But again, what I recommend is take a copywriting course so you can write better copy in 2018. So that way Facebook will not say that you're messing with their, what they call a community agreement. If you mess with their community agreement, they will shut you down. So get an ad copywriting course, really become a great storyteller, and you don't have to worry about your account getting shut down.
Yeah, that's good. I've only gotten about 4 or 5. So I am an offender, okay? Like, I'm an offender, but yeah, I read a really good email one day, and let me give you guys an example. When Zach's talking about copywriting, so you could go to your wall and you could post on your wall like, congratulations, here we go. Congratulations, Sean Johnson, on your $3,000 day, right? And if you want to know what Sean Johnson did, we used to do this. Now, this used to be the model, right? If you want to know what Sean Johnson did in order to get his $3,000 a day, then just comment 3K, right? Do you guys remember that? Drop a number 3 in the comments if you guys remember the days when that was the model, and we killed it. Like I'm not gonna lie, like we like totally killed it with that particular format. But here's the new format. Boom. It's people like Sean Johnson that I love to work with, because Sean works a full-time job and has an autistic son and was still able to, in his online business, earn $3,000 while punching a clock at his computer, and if my life has been so much more enhanced because I've helped people like Sean Johnson. That's where we're going. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not even sorry, but that's really where we're going, is it's like, because now a person feels like they're just reading a novel. They're reading a story about Sean, and they're like, oh my God, that's so cool that Sean is able to do that while he works his job. Maybe I should reach out to Keisha and see if she can actually help me. You see how like they'll put all that together? Because even the comment baiting guys, like the drop a 3K, drop a 1K, like they're even slapping that now, because they're like, hey, this ain't where this is not the environment for it. So here's the thing. Everybody has to up their skill set, right? I mean, that's what it boils down to. We all have to become skilled marketers. And also, listen to this. For those of you guys who are just trying to leverage free advertising, and that's the only thing you are investing in learning, and that's not even investing in learning, but that's the only thing you're doing in your business. One of my coaches says, Keisha, business is by advertising to get to a targeted customer. And so you're just putting stuff on the wall, you're throwing spaghetti on the wall, and you're just hoping that somebody will raise their hand and say, oh my God, that's, totally me. No, business is by advertising. They don't even rely on their friends and family to get started. Pizza Hut doesn't launch a Pizza Hut and hope that the family comes down and start buying pizza every night, right? No, they run advertising. They send out those mailers to your house, and with the coupons, and then so they do advertising. So in this, as we move into 2018, many of us are going to have to become more skilled marketers. Period. Space.
Keisha, can I ask something to that?
Yeah, go ahead.
With the Facebook, with being banned, if you start a new account, make sure you change your credit card number, because they track you through your credit card number. So if you're going to go get a new account because you're banned and you use that same card they banned you with, guess what? The new one going to get smacked. And they're probably going to block that account where you can't even get on. If you have a family member who has a Facebook account, you can have them add you to the Facebook marketing side. And that's the way I got my account back, because about 6 years ago, you know, I didn't think I was spamming. I thought I was sharing some good info, and they caught me. So now I joined my wife's about 6 years ago, and I've been good ever since. Haven't had that one shut down. So you might want to look into that, but definitely got to change your credit card number when you come back with whatever account, whether it's theirs or a new one, or else they'll find you again. So just wanted to add that.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Zach, were you about to add something? Yeah.
Yeah, just real quick, since you brought it up about the Facebook advertisement. Like, one of my goals this year is to spend more money in advertisement, right? Because you get more exposure. Like, I've been telling my mastermind people, it's all about massive exposure. And I had a conversation with one of my mentors last week, and he was telling me how he sat down with one of his coaches, and he said, hey, you know, what can I do to reach more people? Now, my mentor is made millions of dollars, right? He's like, I want to reach more people. What should I have done in 2017 to reach this target goal I had, right? And his coach told him spend more money in advertisement, right? So you guys really need to come up with some type of budget this year to start you off with advertisement, because Facebook is going to put your information in front of thousands of people. And you guys got to realize you have the same spending power, you can have the same reach as some of these big name companies out there, right? So you got to come up with a budget that you can spend, and then understand there's no such thing as a wasted advertisement dollar. Like, I know some people don't want to spend money on advertisement. They're like, what if nobody signs up? What if I lose money? Guys, you never lose money. You only learn. Right? So, like, the analytics that Facebook gives you about your target audience, who's looking at your stuff, what's their age group, what's their income level, guys, you take all that stuff, revamp it, and you can scale up. So you cannot be afraid to be a business owner and invest in your business, right? It's a tax write-off. We all know that. So write it off of your taxes. Get the education you need to scale up your business, guys. I'm telling you, massive exposure in 2018. You're going to need some type of budget.
Yeah, that is definitely true, because you can't scale free. You can't scale free. I mean, how many more Facebook groups can you post in? You know, people say, oh my goodness, you know, you try to run the numbers and stuff. And I got a book that I'm actually reading about, and this guy, he don't even talk about free stuff. Like, he don't even call him. Like, he's like, you might just get told off when you come to him talk about some free marketing or whatever, because he's like, it's all about the numbers. If you want to make $60,000 a week, then you have to know what are the numbers in your business. And so when I got into, and just to kind of segue and talk about the system that we are a part of here, when I got into this system, the reason why I was so intrigued with the system is because I had taught myself, I was a self-taught freebie marketer. And I've done well, I've done very, very well with, doing free stuff. And so I realized that in order for me to have more freedom in my business, then I had to learn paid marketing, but I hadn't found anyone that could teach it to me in a way that made sense. And so while going through the boot camp, which if you guys want to get access to the boot camp, you can get access to the boot camp for $1. It's a $1 trial. You can just get back to the person that invited you to the Facebook Live and tell them to send you the link, because when I looked at the information, I was like, wow, no one had ever broken it down. Or maybe I wasn't ready for the information. Let's put it like that. Because I'm pretty sure people have been teaching paid advertising. They taught Google, Google and Bing and all these different platforms and the Google slap. I missed all that, right? So I probably just wasn't paying attention. And what I know is when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And so that's what really happened. I was ready to learn. Okay, I got to learn something different here, because this ain't going to work for a long time. All right. Okay. Let me see what question. So someone was asking about when they get started for $37, what they get. You get access to the community. You get access to the training. All right, you get access to a coach. Okay, so all those things you get access to when you get started. How hard is it for me to make money? That if I knew that, I wouldn't be sitting here tonight. I could just sit up and answer phone calls, and people could call me and ask me when are they going to get paid. Like, I mean, I'm saying like I'd be like a really good psychic or something. So it's not, what's easy to do is easy not to do. I will say that to those. For those of you guys who want to know how hard is it to make money online, what's easy to do is easy not to do. What's easy to do is go through a boot camp, learn a skill set. Hey, that's simple. It's a simple process, but what happens is that most people won't do the work. Most people, and I'm not saying everybody because I can't put everybody in that. But most people want to do the least amount of work and make the most money. And that's why there's only a 1%. There's only 1%, I think, of people that are like silly, just stupid rich. You know what I'm saying? Because it's 1%. The rest want to know, how can I get that's why people will say, they don't want to invest any more money. They want to know, how can I get the most for the least? Right? Don't ask me to invest any more money. Don't ask me to buy a course. Zach just said go buy a copywriting course, and some people probably turned off the broadcast because they were like, "Oh my God, he told me I got to go spend some more money. You mean to tell me I had to join the system and now I got to go and buy some more training? Oh my God, what is this? This is a scam." Right? It's like going to college. Like, do you have to take more classes in college, and you got to pay for the next year too, right? Right. This is online marketing. Okay. Are Facebook Live videos the most effective way to get your face out there? You're muted. Why are you saying Marvin? Why you're saying your thing says Marvin Sykes?
I don't know.
Weird.
I'll be Marvin though for tonight.
You guys, can you watch Facebook Live as well and see if anybody's posting questions there? I don't want to miss anybody.
All right, so yeah, to answer your question, Facebook Live is where I started, and it's where I had to learn a way or a system of how to craft my story, of how to reach more people. Because if you look at it, the community on Facebook is the largest community on social media. It's like billions of people. So when you craft your story right, and you do a Facebook Live, what you want to do is you can actually upload it to YouTube. Now you have a YouTube video, you have a Facebook Live video, and then you can also take that YouTube video and put it into your blog if you have a blog. So now you have 3 ways of marketing your content and what you're talking about. And so, once you get a website, you can actually connect that blog to your website. Now that's 4 ways. And if you do email marketing, you can actually include that blog into your email marketing. So that's 5 ways. So you have to use different avenues to attract your audience. And it depends on where they hang out at. If they hang out on YouTube, you want to create content for YouTube. If they hang out on Facebook, or if they, like to receive emails and they don't get on social media, you have to find out where they are and how to best reach them.
Good stuff. Ooh, that's good stuff.
Yeah, let me piggyback off that too, right? So guys, what you have to realize, especially about Facebook, that it's very selfish, okay? Facebook is very selfish. It wants everything to stay in-house, okay? So right now, Facebook is competing with YouTube for video views, right? So when you go live, if you start giving good quality content and people are engaging on your live, Facebook will show your live to more people. Okay, it will give you what's called organic reach. Okay, so when people are commenting, thumbs up, hearts, it gives you more organic reach, right? So Facebook is in love with videos right now. So if you can get your face out there and do videos, guess what happens, guys? You build like, know, and trust with your audience a lot faster, because yes, you can make a Facebook post and people will see it, but people like to see your mannerisms. They like to kind of get an inside scoop of your life, right? It's the main reason why people watch reality shows. They watch reality shows because they feel like they're getting entertained and they get the inside scoop of somebody's life. So when you jump out there on the Facebook Live, guys, people get to know who you are. It builds like, know, and trust the fastest, and Facebook will promote it. Now, another quick tip. is that we talk about skill sets with this, guys. Once you really start doing Facebook Lives, you can take a Facebook Live and you can tell Facebook, hey, I want you to create me a targeted audience of everybody who watched my video for the last month. I want you to target this audience that they watch my video from 30 seconds to a minute, okay? And Facebook, I'm going to take this ad and I want you to put my ad right back in front of that same audience. So some of you guys wonder how Keisha Bass pops up in your timeline, how Zak Shahid pops up in your timeline. It's because we learned a skill set called retargeting, and we can retarget you with all our videos, right? So massive exposure in 2018, you need to be doing videos. I'm just go ahead and tell you, if you feel uncomfortable doing videos, get comfortable being uncomfortable, because all the leaders you see right now, they are doing videos. I dare you to name me a leader right now that's not doing videos. Everybody's doing it, from Gary Vaynerchuk to Grant Cardone to Ty Lopez. Everybody is doing videos. So ask yourself, why are you not doing it? Press the damn button.
And KB, I wanted to add something to that too, because I was one of the people who was totally against doing a video when I first started, because I was just petrified of going online. I didn't know what I was going to say. And, you know, what bothered me is when people weren't there at, you know, actually watching. And I just want to tell you guys that it doesn't matter. Like, you have to start from somewhere. Yes, when you first start, you're going to suck. Yes, when you first start, no one's going to be there to watch your videos. But, you know, if you continue to do it every single day, you create a process for yourself and you continue to practice that process, then it starts to get better. And then you'll start to see, you know, your audience being drawn to you. So just get over the fear. Right? You have to start somewhere, get over the fear, get a process down that works for you, and just continue to fine tune it until you're good to go. But you definitely have to start and get over the fear.
Yeah, totally. Look like Sean Johnson is coaching from the comments. He says, suck and be seen. I had to mess with him. Sean, how did you start doing YouTube videos?
Yeah, so what I was doing, I was spying on people. I was spying on, like Zach said, I was spying on people that I looked up to at the time. I was looking at other leaders, and I saw they was getting results. And I was like, well, hold up, they getting results, I need to be doing videos as well. So I was following one particular person, and I just looked at how she did videos. And I just, like I always say, it's all right to copycat as long as you copy the right cat. So I just copied the right cat. I put a little spin on it. And for the first 2 months, I really didn't see any traction. And that's where most people give up and quit. But I just kept on going. And by the third month, I started generating like 5 leads. And by the fifth and sixth month, I was generating anywhere from 20 to 30 leads a day just off of putting videos on YouTube. And I wasn't even showing my face. I mean, I really wasn't even showing my face. So I didn't wore that monkey out. I mean, I've been doing that for a minute, but now I see it's time for me to transition to kind of do some other things. But I mean, suck and be seen, because at the end of the day, the people who do video are going to crush the people who don't do video. Because a lot of times people want to know you real. Like Zach said, they want to see your mannerism. They want to see your expression. You know, we nosy by nature. We're not naughty by nature. We nosy by nature because we want to look into other people's life. Well, that's why people watch reality shows, right? So just look at you doing video as your own reality show, but you're giving value to a specific market, to a specific group of people who are listening to every word that you say, because you're giving them value and they want to use that. Whether you're talking about weight loss, internet marketing, marriage, relationships, whatever you're talking about, you can build up that audience who's going to listen to you. And the more consistent you are in doing it, then you're going to start seeing more people pop up every time you do it. And then guess what? If you follow the rules, right, know what you're going to tell them, and then tell them what you just told them and get them something to do after you tell them that, right? It's called a call to action. Guess what? You can start generating leads. You can start having people inboxing you. And now your stuff is going to start just organically flowing around Facebook. And then you can start getting likes and inboxes from people that you have no clue. You don't even know them. Like early this week, a guy added me and I'm like, hey, what prompted you to add me? And he like, hey, I saw a Facebook Live you did. I was like, oh, okay. I ain't did one in a while, but I was like, great. So you must have saw somebody to say, you like, I like the value and everything you did. And I see what you're doing in business. And I got a couple of questions. I'm thinking about joining your team. So just, you know, it's all about suck and be seen, right? Just get out there and do it. Even if you have to do your first video where on Facebook you make it private, where you the only one can see it, can't nobody else see it, right? Act like you talking to Facebook, your audience, but just let you be the only one to see it, and then go back and look at yourself, right? Don't delete it. Just go back and look at yourself. Then open it up where you can show where everybody can see it, make it public, and just run with it. If I show you like my very first video, y'all freaking would laugh. Y'all would laugh all night. I mean, I basically, it's almost like I was reading a paper, right? It was almost, I was like, hey guys, my name is Sean. I already know my name. Well, I got to read my name on the piece of paper. So, I mean, just go out there and be seen, suck and be seen. And trust me, if you don't do, here's one thing I can promise you, right? If you don't start implementing some type of video in your business, whether it's Facebook Live, Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, if you don't start implementing that stuff in your business, you're going to be so far behind from the people who do, because Zach said it. It's a no, like, and trust. People will actually join you and spend big money from a video. Keisha can tell you. I think Keisha had like a $3,500 day because somebody saw a YouTube video and she hit every nerve in their body based on her message. They automatically felt like they knew, like, and trust her right off the bat. They pull out that credit card. She never talked to them until they contacted her. So if that's not power, I don't know what power is, but that's not power. So it's a lot of different marketing strategies, right? But make sure you implement video in your marketing strategies, because if you do it in 2018, trust me, you're gonna see your business explode to a different level than what you did in 2017.
Mm-hmm. That's good stuff. Sean, so someone says, how long should I try to talk in the beginning? 5 minutes, 10 minutes? What are you guys? I
said talk as long as it takes to get your message across. It's really not about a time limit. If it take you 20 minutes to say your message, guess what? Do 20 minutes. It's all gonna be about what, go into the video knowing what is your end outcome, what you're trying to do. Are you trying to push them to get in an ebook, or do you want them to go to your blog, or do you want them to get on your list so they can get more information? Think about that first, right? Maybe write down some bullet points, right? So you don't really got to read it, but you can glance at your bullet points and you know exactly what you want to talk about. And then from there, just let your message flow. Like sometimes I get on my stuff, I'm thinking I'm gonna talk like 1 or 2 minutes, for it's like 20 minutes. And I'm like, oh, I was rolling, right? Because you never know what's going to get inside you and just make you start flowing with it, right? So don't look at it as far as a time limit, right? Just look at it as far as how long it take you to deliver the message that you need to deliver and get the outcome that you want. That makes sense?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
Can I add to that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, cool. What you can do also, you don't focus, like he said, on the 5 or 10 minutes. Train on something. Whatever you learn, make bullet points. Make 2 or 3 bullet points on what you want to talk about, and then let yourself flow off of the first thing, the second thing, and the third thing. And before you know it, those 3 minutes gonna be like 5, 10, because you start elaborating on things you didn't even know you knew, because you saw it in the training that you had. So that's how you'll get by it. Just go up there. If you got 2 bullet points, start with 2, talk about that, and then continue to move from there.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Are you guys getting value? Those of you guys that are watching over on Facebook, over on Zoom, are you all getting value? Drop a yes in the comments if you guys are getting value. I know that is some good stuff. So time frame for your videos, as long as it takes. Someone wanted to know about ranking software. Do any of you all use ranking software?
Yeah, I use some on this team. I'm gonna have to charge y'all if I tell y'all my little dirty secrets.
You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me your little dirty secrets, okay?
But I mean, really, you can rank. I mean, if you know your market, right? If you know your target market, just know about like what they search. So let's just say you was in a weight loss company or something like that. Just know what your people are searching, right? Or if you first you got to figure out who you're targeting. That's the number one thing. Who are the people you want to focus on? Once you understand who they are, then you know what they look up. So if you're using YouTube, right? If you're using YouTube and you're trying to get traffic free off of keyword search, stuff like that, just know with your target market look up, and then you want to focus on those words so you can get the what is it, keyword tool, what is it, ad search or something on Google? I don't know exactly what
the keyword planner.
Yeah, use the keyword planner. You can go Google keyword planner on Google, and then you can put in the keywords, and then it can kind of tell you what people are looking up, the hits every month, and things like that. And then you can focus your content around some of those keywords, because it's nothing worse than doing a video and nobody never sees it, right? Because they're not even looking for it, right? So you got to understand what your people are looking for. And once you understand what they're looking for, then like you can right now, you can dominate your company or this particular program we in and your local area by just doing videos and using the keywords in your local area. How to make money from home in Seattle, how to make money from home in Atlanta, or whatever the case may be. You see what I'm saying? You can target your own local area, right? On down to the city. Because think about it. When you go look for a plumber, if you don't have a plumber, what you do, right? You Google plumbers, and I'm in Richmond, Virginia, so I might Google plumbers in Richmond, and then I look at the first page and see who pop up. I look at their reviews, then I get about 3 or 4 of them. I call them and get quotes, right? Same thing I did when I got the trees on my yard. We looked it up online. We got the first 4 or 5, and we called them and got quotes. So how would it be if somebody Google how to make money from home in Richmond and you pop up if you live in Richmond, right? So you want to be able to dominate the keywords based on your audience and what they're searching. So you got to get in tune with your avatar, which is, make an avatar. Think about it's a picture of who you're trying to target. They got a name, they got a nationality, they got an age, and they got interests, right? And you want to key in on those interests. That's how some of these Fortune 500 companies get us sometimes come pulling out our credit card, because they target us. And once we click on that page, this is going a little advanced. Once we click on that page, then they do what Zach talked about. They retarget. Like today, I got Xfinity cable, right? So I'm already a customer. I went on my site to check out Game of Thrones while I was working for the computer. Then I went on Facebook, and Infinity retargeted me on Facebook, trying to get me to sign up again when I'm already a member. So, I mean, you got to understand what your people are looking up. And once you understand what they're thinking and what they're looking up 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, guess what? I mean, it's like taking candy from a baby, literally, because you already know what they're searching. And when you pop up, when they're searching a specific word and you pop up, guess what you become? You become the authority. You could be dumb as a box of rocks, but because your video is #1 on Google or YouTube, you become the authority. As long as you're giving a halfway decent message and you're giving a call to action for something to do at the end, whether to get on your list, you're going to generate leads. Trust me, it's not rocket science. I didn't invent this. This has been around way before I was even born. I just adopted it, and all of us adopted it, and we implement in our business, and we get results. So that's what you got to understand. You can just go on Google, the keyword planner. I mean, it's a lot of different SEO tools. I mean, you can go out and spend and waste your money, but I would just play around with the keyword planner. Go on Google and just go on YouTube. And if you go on YouTube and you put a couple of words in, they'll fill out the rest. So they'll tell you what people are searching. So if you're looking at how to lose weight, guess what? It's going to put the end on it, how to lose weight in a week, how to lose weight in a month. It'll tell you the top searches, what people are doing. Then you can kind of piggyback off of that and then start creating your content.
Ooh, good stuff. You guys was that like bomb, like boom? Somebody drop me a comment if you guys got some value from that. You're amazing. How can I follow you? Sorry, I jumped in late from the UK. You can just follow him, right? Just click on his name or say any of them on here. Go to Facebook, follow them. And so before we're gonna keep going, I have some other questions, a few more questions. Before I do that, I know some people are in other countries and they have to go to bed. So if you are watching this video, maybe you landing on here and you're trying to figure out what the heck is this? You're watching a coaching session from the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe Council team members, okay? And we are a team inside of a digital franchise business where we literally show you how to build an online business from the comfort of your home. So if you are interested in doing just that, making money from home in your pajamas, while you work a full-time job, while you work nights, while you do whatever, definitely what you want to do is get back to the person that invited you. We have a boot camp that will walk you through step by step, okay, how to get started, everything you need to know from A to Z. It's the most streamlined training on the internet. You're not going to find training like this anywhere. Period, space. Can I get a witness? Would you guys agree? Like, I mean, you're not going to find training like this, and especially not be able to get started for $1. So you can get access to this boot camp training tonight for $1. What you want to do is get back to the person that invited you to this Facebook Live, to this Zoom, and tell them, hey, I want in, all right? Because this is something that the laptop lifestyle is thebomb.com, okay? Not because I created it, but here's what I'm going to do as well, okay? And I always create some bomb stuff as well, for those, because Sean was just talking about target market and really understanding that. And some of you all are on here and you don't have a clue about who is your people on the internet. So what I'm going to do for those of you all that are in the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe and those that get started, okay, then what I'm going to do is I have a target market checklist and training that I'm going to give to the folks that get started tonight. All right. So you got to get started. You got to get started with Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe. Okay. So there are some stipulations here. Okay. So, and here's what we're going to do. I'm only going to open this up and give it away to 10 people. So if so don't let $1 keep you away from this training tonight. Cause literally like, it is like 2 pages. I can show you guys a picture of it. Okay. Cause it's actually like, like when I tell you, I even broke it down. Like if you're having a hard time figuring out who your people are, then I broke it down. I'm only going to give it to Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe. Okay. You got to get started tonight. You got to get started with someone in the tribe. So be sure to message somebody and let them know you want.
Hey, KB.
Yes.
Just want to piggyback off something you were saying with, getting started with us and the cost of getting started. Let me just tell everybody something on here. If you're getting value from tonight and you can tell that everybody on here has invested in their skill sets, right? Like skill sets are going to be very important in 2018, right? Like we've all invested in our skill sets. And I will tell you, like when I first got started online in 2014, like literally there was somebody who charged me thousands of dollars, okay, to get the information that we gave you all tonight, right? And the ongoing training that you will get for our team, I never forget, guys, I paid like $5,000 for some of the stuff that our team, gives out to everybody in the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe, right? I remember like in 2017, I spent like $10,000 on training. So we're giving you access to a boot camp for $1. Okay. You're going to get like all of this awesome training. It's going to help you become a better marketer online, increase your skill sets, guys. So one day you could be on the panel and you could be teaching people as well. Right. So I would highly recommend that if you did get value from tonight and you are looking to increase your skill sets, you want to have a great 2018, get locked in with the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe, guys. We are here to help you win, right? Like, hey, I love our team. Newbies are winning. We're making sure everybody's increasing their skill sets, getting massive exposure. So I would definitely recommend you get back whoever shared this video with you and get plugged in tonight. Because that bonus that KB's getting out, she probably can literally charge like $500, right? Because I can't tell you how many people come to me and say, Zach, help me find my target audience. I have no clue who my target audience is. And she's going to give that to the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe. So, just for that, you should get started. So hey, back to you, KB.
Yeah, and I'm going to sweeten the pot even more because keyword, how to find keywords. Some people were like asking about that as well. And I have some training on like really how to go on YouTube, how to find out exactly what people are searching for right now. So even if someone said that, will this work for their network marketing business? If you don't know how to build a funnel for your network marketing business and stand out from all the other 100,000 reps that are in your company, sweetie, it is going to be a long road for you making money over there. Period, space. What the gurus don't want you to know. So I'm gonna get that training as well. I have some training for you guys as well on how to find keywords for YouTube. Like you can go and crush it. So I'm going to do that as well. Only 10 people though. Okay. Cause I don't want to give away my secrets. I'm like Sean Johnson. I'm holding on to my stuff. Okay. Like I'll be at the top of YouTube real fast, but I'm going to give it away to 10 people. Okay. All right, awesome. So you got to get started tonight. You got to lock your spot. Get back with the person that invited you. If you're a member of Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe, listen, get back with the person right now. Don't even wait. Don't listen to me no more. Go and message the person who invited you to the video. Listen, tell them, listen, I need to get in. Okay, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired going in circles in this business thing. And I know right now, based upon what I've heard tonight, you guys can help me get to the next level. Can I get a what? So awesome. So I'm not giving up. Awesome. So get back with the person that invited you guys. I don't know who, okay, let me see. Okay, one more question. Let me see the questions. All right. So just, if you get started, get back with the person that invited you. And because some people send me some questions and I don't know. So our product is a digital product. So someone's asking about the product that we sell. Our product is digital. So we're just like a McDonald's. Honestly, McDonald's sells, burgers and fries, and they have a formula for all that, the shakes and all that kind of stuff. But we have a digital product. So our product is delivered digitally. So you don't have to go and get a building and have to have the overhead of lights and water and all that. And, that comes with an actual franchise that you buy, like a Subway, Quiznos, those different franchises. But we are like a franchise because our company owner gives you license to go out and sell the digital product that you buy. Okay, so that's what we are really all about. And so, yes, that is what we actually sell. We sell training, which is what colleges sell. Colleges sell what? Training. Okay, education. It's a digital product. When you leave from the schoolhouse, all you're going to get, I can actually show y'all my certificate. I mean, you get a piece of paper, right? But for the most part, you just bought an education. You bought something that's in your brain, that's in your head. It's not necessarily something that you can come home and sit down, put it on the, and look at it every day besides the certificate, but that doesn't do much. So once you, so if you are a part of the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe, then some of the questions I see that are being asked are covered in our new member orientation, which we have a new member orientation we do every Thursday. So when you get started with us, we don't leave you to figure stuff out on your own. We have a very supportive community that you'll be involved with. We have a private team training site. We're the only team inside the Superfood Network. Well, it may be one other one, I think, that has a team training site. But we have a team only training site where our leaders we put videos in there to show you guys what we're doing to help you grow your business. So it is like hands down the best thing smoking on the internet. I'm gonna tell you that now. So awesome. Okay, so I don't see any more questions over here. Do you guys have any more questions over on Zoom, on Facebook? Do you guys see any questions that I missed over on Facebook? And you just want to get back to the person that invited you to the broadcast tonight so you can get access to the bonuses and things. And awesome. No problem. Welcome. Some people are saying welcome. You guys have any final things you guys want to add before we jump off? I have Blue Apron to cook. Someone asked about doing I'll say this. Someone did ask about what kind of videos should they do? Should they only do business videos? Okay. And so I want to make sure everyone, even on Zoom, can benefit from the answer to that. Like they were saying earlier, it's about really a reality TV show. So one of the things that I've started to do, like I used to do a lot of training, just a lot of training. And so, but I realized that there's another part of my life that ain't got nothing to do with training. It's just life. Okay. So you can mix in and show people, if you're, doing something, you're traveling somewhere, you're at the Eiffel Tower, I'm putting somebody in Paris, if you're at New York and you're at, Times Square, if you're traveling to Florida, I got invited, you guys, to go to, my friend's having a birthday party and it's skydiving. Now I already told her I'm not skydiving. Okay. So listen, I don't sign up to jump out of planes. Okay. I'm not signing up for that and paying too. I ain't gonna sign up and pay to jump out of a plane. No. But I told her I will Facebook Live it for you. So will I be Facebook Living that? Yeah. right? I'm in Florida, I'm traveling, hanging out with my friends and, you know, stuff like that. And I will definitely, that would be a great thing for Facebook Live. I'm not jumping though. Okay. I'm not jumping. Right. So you can mix in, Sean, whatever. You can jump. I'm not jumping. Okay. Like, it's enough for me to get in a plane, go up, and, imagine a plane has sustained itself for 4 hours for me to get to Florida. And then you want to take me up and then have me jump out of it? And I'm going to pay you for that too? No. I'm not doing that, sweetie. But so you can have, other things that that you live about. Okay. So show people your life. That's important. Show them who you are. It's just like, I was on Instagram and I realized like Khloe Kardashian is pregnant. No, it's complete randomness, but I'm like, I didn't know she was pregnant, so I'm like, now I'm like, I got to go to YouTube. I got to go, cause I don't know who her baby daddy is. You see what I'm saying? So I got to go find this out. So you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be acting deep. Like you guys ain't trying to figure out. I mean, you guys may know who her baby daddy is. I don't know. So I was like, well, how can I find out the information? Google, YouTube, because I couldn't see his face on Instagram to find out, do I know who he is? So guess what? You go to YouTube, you go to all these different places to find out who is she dating? Who's her baby daddy, right? But people want to know about you, okay? So I heard that, Keisha. See, there are people with me. You guys are not, okay? You guys
you tell the truth, KB, because I mean that's one of the reasons why like I share so much about my boys too. Like everybody knows about Zach Jr. and Zion, right? Like they see my boys online, so it's like we all know about Trey, right? Trey will come jump on the Facebook Live in a minute, so it's like
call him up because he's like looking at me now, okay? He's just be waiting for his opportunity, okay?
But hey, that's what it is, though, right? People want to see your life, and I saw another question kind of tie this in. Somebody asked, like, so when somebody responds to your Facebook Live or you generate a lead, like, what's next? I mean, the next thing, guys, is to make the connection, okay? Make a connection. So type this in the comment stream right now. The connection is the most important thing, okay? Don't be this person where somebody likes your video, shares your video, and you just spam them your link, okay? Because nobody likes a spammer. Nobody likes to be sold anything. It is your job to make a solid connection. So when you make a connection with somebody, just find out what they're looking for. Find out, if they know about your life, find out about their life. Do they have kids? Are they married? What state do they live in? What type of work they do? Like, what are some of their dreams, some of their goals? And then you're asking all these questions so you can figure out their pain point. Okay, PAIN. Type in pain points in the comment stream. You're looking for their pain point. And if you ask somebody, guys, enough questions, because people like to talk about themselves, when you ask them enough questions, they will tell you what their pain point is. They will say, hey, you know what, Chris? I hate my job. Hey, Krishana, I need to make some extra money. They will tell you what they're looking for. And guys, if you have given them enough value, then you can say, hey, you know what? I may have something that can help you out. Let me tell you what I found. Okay. And that's how, like when me and Keisha first jumped into, our online community, guys, that's how we built like teams really fast. We have built a community of people that like us, know us, and trust us. We figured out what their pain points were. We said, hey, we have an offer, something you may want to look at. And then guess what? People joined us. But we didn't just jump in their inbox spamming them, right? So again, when somebody reaches out to you, make the connection, guys. The connection is the most important thing. Figure out their pain point, okay? Then you can offer them your solution. But here's a big tip, guys. Be okay if they tell you your solution is not for them. Okay, you have to be okay with that because your business is not for everybody. But most network marketers, or affiliate marketers, we try to convince people to join our team, and then they do join our team and they end up quitting. So be okay if somebody tells you no. Okay, doesn't make you bad, doesn't make your product or service bad. It's just not for them. It's bad timing. But the connection is the most important thing, guys.
That's some good stuff, y'all. That's some good stuff. Let me see. I think some people had some. Okay, so pain point. Thank you, Trey. Trey said, I love how happy all of y'all are. That's how I know I'm on the right path. That's awesome, Trey. We can inspire somebody and they can, because that's what happened to, each and every one of us. Someone, took the time to share just like this. So, we are, I'm sure all the leaders here, we're honored to inspire you. Go and do the work, right? Okay, let me just see here. I'm going to check really quickly. I want to congratulate Lee, I saw Lee Caldwell actually posted a testimonial in our Facebook group and said she used some of the training that she got inside of the Super Affiliate Network in order to make some moves in her business, her offline business. Okay, guys. So she said she looked at an ad that the GM was running for the to hire new officers, but no one was coming through the doors and applying. She asked to see the ad. Okay, she asked, ASK. Then you guys got to ask. And instantly noticed that it wasn't irresistible. I made a few tweaks to the wording, and wouldn't you know it, today we hired 5 new officers, not 1, not 2, but 5. Okay, leveraging the training, okay, that she got inside of our community. So many of you are wondering, will this work? Will this work for me? Our company owner didn't just create training for you to go and sell our training. And that wasn't really it. Now, it does work. It's very good. Nice to sell it. Okay. It is, but it is a skill set. It is something you need to know. I don't care what you're building on the internet. And that's really where most people are having problems, is because they don't have a skill set. They join a company, and many of us think that because we joined the company, now people just gonna start flocking in, and that's not what happens. So I know it. I've been there. So anyways, any final thoughts? Anybody else got a final thought before we jump off here tonight?
Yeah, I'd like to welcome, I probably pronounce her name wrong, but I guess she want her ebook. Nakima Mula Francis. I just say Miss Francis. That's the newest person to the Laptop Lifestyle. She just came on board.
Woo-hoo, welcome.
She want her ebook.
Okay. Well, we will get it. I'll get it posted inside of I'll get the link to you. The document to you. So we looks like we only have probably, let me go look and see. Anybody else got some new folks to welcome? Oh, wow. Okay. Awesome.
Hi, Keisha, I wanted to share something. One thing you have to do is you have to realize, just like Zach said, it's all about making a connection. And the connection that you want to make and show your audience is that you can be vulnerable, that you can share your day. Just like I made a video where I got up at 4:15 in the morning because, that's the start of my day. So, I didn't go and, get all made up and, put on some clothes. I had a t-shirt on and just woke up, but I did a video. So it shows how real I am and how vulnerable I am to get up that early in the morning. And I had, maybe 2 or 3 people chime in and say, wow, that's very inspirational that, you get up that early in the morning and go to work for 12 hours, come home and still make a video and still make time for everything that you do. You have to fit your business inside of your life. If you want to be a real successful entrepreneur, you have to fit everything together. It's not always going to be balanced. I know people out there, they say, try to create a balanced business. There's no such thing. You just have to fit it inside your life.
That's
so
good.
Take action.
Yeah. That's good stuff. All right. And I see have a few more people to welcome. I see Deosha Walker. Welcome to the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe. Kadoro Lightborn. Welcome to the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe. Theodora Ward. Welcome to the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe. I see some new folks that have jumped in today. Joseph Thormates, we want to welcome you to the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe. Sammy McCauley, welcome to Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe. It's just so many more. I won't even be able to get through all the names, but welcome everybody. So welcome to the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe. All right. So, all right. Well, I hope that you guys got some major value out of this coaching tonight. And I'm sure you all did. I'm sure there had to be something that was said that you can take with it. Listen, if you didn't get anything, I want to impress upon you, because we use the first thing. You remember the first thing and the last thing. Okay. Videos. Okay. Videos. The people that go and get themselves on camera quickly are the ones that are going to win. Okay, so videos are going to be where you are going to want to invest time, energy, and money. Okay, time, energy, and money. in developing that particular skill set. So I wanted to leave that with you all tonight. Suck and be seen, as Grant Cardone says oh so eloquently. Suck and be seen. You will get better the more you do them, but you won't learn how to swim if you keep watching swimming videos and reading swimming videos. You won't learn how to swim very well. You'll know a lot, but you just won't be in the game. So go do the videos. They're going to suck in the beginning, but they'll get better. I promise you they will. And we'll see you guys. We'll actually see you guys next week. So we'll be here. We're here every Thursday night at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe. So join us next Thursday night, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be right here, and we're going to be sharing next week the 1K a day formula. Okay, we got to bring it out for 2018, Krishana. The 1K a day formula. How Zak Shahid is making $1,000 days while he's at the gym, while Sean Johnson is making $1,000 days while he works his supposedly job, and Marvin Sykes, okay, while he's protecting the world and making $1,000 days, and Marvin Sykes is, but that's not Marvin, that's Chris Ford. I'm gone, y'all. So anyways, we love y'all. We'll see y'all next week, okay? Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe. Ryan, one last person on the council. I'm sorry, Ryan. I almost forgot. I can't get off here without that. Ryan, welcome to the Laptop Lifestyle Freedom Tribe Council. All right, guys, I'm out. Have a good night. Bye-bye.